English. Na, na, na. Okay, 4 people. Live. Harry Potter live. Aguardando. Ok. É. Ok. Now we are live. Live. Very good. Okay. Very good. Good evening. We have to wait a little bit because it's charging, it's loading. I have a game here in my neighborhood. Let me just close the YouTube. Okay, it was giving a delay. I think there is a delay between the platform and the YouTube. Okay, I'm sorry. I was with both things opened. First of all, good evening. Actually, good evening to Clara and good night to Elisa. Good morning, actually, right? We are here together to talk about Harry Potter. But first, I need to tell some things. Hello, hi, oh, my student. Hi, and Carlos, I don't know who it is. There is a game. I live very close to the stadiums, to the soccer stadiums here in Campinas. And I believe there is a game, a Guarani game, and they are putting fireworks all the time. So sometimes I will do that. But eventually you guys will hear the fireworks, and that's life, okay? My name is Soraya. I am very happy to do this live with my friend Clara and her sister Elisa. I really need to talk about that because Elisa, for me, it's an honor to have her over here because she is talking from Sweden. We had a last minute change over here. Andrea was supposed to join us, but she had a health problem. So Clara called her sister and she logged from Sweden. I don't know, it's too much. Okay, a Viking land. Okay, so I believe Thor itself. Okay. So we made a small script all to the topics we are going to cover today, right? And Clara, I believe that we can already start by, please introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about your story with Harry, how you became a Potterhead, and a little bit. And then Elisa will have her chance to do the same.
Yes, I think we have almost the same story because our mom went to the supermarket once. I was 12, Elisa was about 9, and she bought like for €5 the Harry Potter book on the cashier, and she brought it home, and I just read in one afternoon because I just loved it. And since then, it was like wait a year to read each book, and then we had the movies, and it's about like 20 years with things from Harry Potter world. Every year, we had Fantastic Beasts movie the last year, and it's a world that's always growing and releasing new things, the wizarding world. And it's been since I was 12 years old, like 23-ish from now. I had the opportunity to go to London at the studios from the movies, and I went to the 9 3/4 platform in the King Station in London. We went to Mina Lima studio, who did all the art, the movies. Went together last year, and Elisa has a tattoo, I guess. Spoiler alert. Yeah. And we just love it. It's a sister thing. Our other sister is a Potterhead too, so it became a family thing, a sister thing. Yes.
She's watching us. Hi, Bia.
Ah, Bia is here. Hi, sisters. Good, good. Bia, you should have entered here with us, right? You invited her, right, Clara?
Yeah,
She didn't want
Bia
she's
to.
has the
shy.
huge
She
collection.
got shy. Ah, tell the okay.
She has all
Ah,
the
yes,
Funkos.
I'm from Ravenclaw, and Elisa is from Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff, please.
Hufflepuff, right?
Yes, and Bia is
I'm
from
a
Slytherin, so it's sister from
Oh,
different
so
house.
it's
Yeah.
you guys are competitors. Oh, very good, very interesting. And how was this choice, né? Because you guys chose by what? By relating the
no.
values or because of the colors mesmo?
It was the starting hat that put us in different houses.
Yeah, the sorting hat. There's a sorting hat in the Wizarding World website. Everyone can log in. I think is wizardingworld.com, and
Okay.
you just click on the sort hat, and you can make a quiz to figure out what is your house in Harry Potter.
Okay,
not,
okay,
not
Elisa.
just your house, but you can also see your Patronus and your want in the website. So
Oh,
it's
amazing. I will go there. Please send it for me. I will type over here for people. Okay, very good. Now, Elisa, tell me a little bit about you, please.
hi, I'm Elisa. I'm 30 years old and I live in Sweden. I'm a proud puff, and
Okay.
as Clara said, I got my first book at age 9, and I remember I was in the supermarket with my mom, and she said, "Oh, it's about the little wizard. You will like it. You just read it, and you will like it." And if she knows, if she knew then
She
what
knew
this
her
will
by
become,
then. Okay.
and
Ah, so you were in the supermarket, but
I
Clara
was with her, yeah,
wasn't. Ah, good, good, good. Very good. It's
and
exactly the same story. Very
yeah,
good.
and
Okay. And,
I'm still waiting for my letter because I was 9 then, and I
okay.
said, "Oh, I'm not 11 yet. I have a chance." Clara
Let's
is a
wait.
girl,
You
but
have
I have a
2
chance.
years. And you are still waiting. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good, girl. So we kind of made a wizarding word. Let me put it here. We kind of have a script over here. We will start about talking about our favorite characters. Okay. I will allow you guys talk about that. As I told you before the live starts, I am not a Potterhead. I watch it everything, but I never read the books, for example. So I
Oh no,
am
me.
able to discuss, but not in the level that you girls are. Okay, so I will be just conducting the talks over here. Okay, so the first thing is favorite characters. Okay, you can start,
Do you want to
Clara.
start? Yes,
Yeah.
I can start. Yeah. It depends a little bit because the book and the movies had different point of views from the characters, but I really
Okay.
love Luna Lovegood because she brings all these fun aspects of being a wizard, like not the serious and boring type. She's so fun. She lives like uh, nothing matter what people think matters, and
Okay.
she's really cool, I guess. And I love Lupin mostly from the
Okay.
books because he's so important from to the Harry Potter history and his hero journey. And I love how he presents himself in the book mostly. I think in the movie he was a little bit underrated, but in the movies he was underrated, but in the
Books.
books he's really important.
Okay, good. And you, Elisa, what are
Uh,
your favorite
for
ones?
me, as a feminist, Hermione is the best character, of course,
Of
because she's
course.
such a strong woman, and
Okay.
she often saves Harry because he's too stupid
Okay.
to save himself. So,
Yes.
and
Like many men. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
we
Okay.
saw we saw the story before, right?
Okay,
So
yes.
yeah, I think both on book and on movies, Emma Watson did a great job in the movies, and
And she
uh,
became an
she became
activist. Yeah,
yeah, she became a symbol for a whole generation.
yes. Okay.
Oh.
So
Harry
you
Potter
are
is,
you
is
you are
kind of
telling,
stupid. We love Harry Potter, but he's really stupid sometimes in the
but
book.
he suffered
And
a
in the
lot.
movie too,
He
he's
was
kind of,
abandoned. I don't know. I feel so sorry for him. I think that
yeah,
he
he's
suffered.
so,
No, he's a humble boy. He never became arrogant or anything like that because he
No,
came from a very humble situation, a very difficult situation. He was abandoned, neglected. I really like him. Actually, after Hermione, he is my favorite because I think that actually is all about him, right? We can have our favorite ones, but it's all about him, basically. Okay, and you guys like the boy? I forgot Daniel Radcliffe. Do you think that he's a good actor and he was very faithful to the character, or no,
yeah,
in terms of
no,
books
yes,
and
he
versus?
did it pretty well. I feel sorry for the actor because
yeah,
he was stigmatized as Harry Potter. He can do nothing
Yes,
in his life
yes,
anymore because he's
exactly.
always be the Harry Potter actor.
Yes, I think he tried to
no.
do other movies, and I never. Actually, I think I watched one or twice him after without the movies, and you are totally correct. Also about the boy in Crepúsculo in Twilight, I believe that the
He's
Edward.
also in Harry Potter.
Yes, of course, I know that, huh? I know the detail. But I think that he got stigmatized for a while, but now he is amazing. He has been doing amazing movies. I don't know if you watch it. I don't, The Devil's Own in
The
Netflix.
devil's everywhere.
Everywhere, yes. I think that o
It's
Diabo de
the
Cada
devil's
Um.
everywhere. Yes,
It's an amazing movie, and he is impressive. His
amazing
acting,
movie.
I thought, yes,
Yeah,
I in love for him. Okay, I
But
actually
he
like.
did a better job building a different career than Daniel Radcliffe, because Daniel
Yes, yes,
he grows with Harry Potter since very young age, and
yes,
he had that awkward face that's almost every teenager, and
yes.
then he just
Became
stopped.
a
Yeah,
small man, right?
yeah.
A short,
So
small man. I don't know. Yeah.
yeah,
No, you are right. I think that the boy from Twilight made a very good job by
and he's the
exposing
new
himself.
Batman too. So another
Yes, I
Batman.
was about to say that. Now I intend to see him. Ooh. Okay, very
I'm not
good.
a fan of Batman, but let's see.
I don't know. I like. Very sure. I don't know. It's very interesting. It's a different kind of, I don't know, hero. The other one who's your sister is saying something most unnecessary death. Tell us which death you guys hated, crying the most. I think that this is the second question. I think that we
yes.
got the script, and we can
No,
talk
she
about that.
didn't.
Go ahead. No, she didn't. What a
Yes,
coincidence. Okay.
yeah. I really thought that the Hedwig death was so stupid and unnecessary in the Deathly Hollows. I don't think she had to die. It's the owl. I don't think she had
Okay.
to die. She just it was stupid and unnecessary.
It was
But
a
the
Right.
thriller.
one I cried the most was Dobby. I cry a lot. And the movie
And
mostly
it
because
looks
it's
that Bia
so sad.
knows,
And
né?
you end the seventh movie, the Deathly House Part One, and you ended crying. If you were doing a marathon, you will start the next one crying. It's still because
Okay.
it's really really
Oh,
sad.
okay, okay. Poor girl. Okay. And for you, Elisa, is it the same?
Yeah,
No,
I,
you
I
have
I
another
didn't
one.
cry that much because I'm made of stone, but
You are a cold-hearted bitch, right?
yeah, I'm the
Okay.
cold-hearted. But Dobby, that was awful. It was, oh my god, why? it almost escaped. Why?
Unnecessary.
Yeah, Hedwig, I think
Why?
it was necessary because someone has to die for her to grow up. So yeah, sorry.
Yes.
At least it's just a bird, it's not a person.
Yeah,
But,
so you're right.
but yeah, we
Yeah.
need to.
Very practical, né? Elisa's is more practical than your,
Yeah.
Okay, pragmatic.
I
Don't be the house elf. There is somebody
the
crying here. Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
I cried more on the Deathly Hollow Part 2 because it starts with Dobby just died and starts with Hermione obliviating their father and
the
mother, and it's really sad. She just raised herself to protect their parents, and it's really sad.
Yes,
Very
you're
sad
right.
for me. It's Fred.
yeah.
I think
Fred.
this is the saddest movie, actually. Right? The last one
And
is the saddest.
it's very melancholic. So
Melancholic. I even
you
actually I dare to say that I didn't like so much. I prefer the ones when they are boys. I love to see their faces growing up. You were talking about Harry as a kid. I think it's impressive. 11, 12, 13, 14. It's so sweet to watch, né? The trio, the main trio, to grow up. These are my favorite movies, actually. But okay, you're right, Elisa. It's melancholic to see the end of everything, let's say. There are spin offs, there are other movies being planned, but that series with these specific characters have finished.
mhm.
So okay, very good. And then we have a lot of time because we intend to stay here for 45 minutes at least. Okay, and we are already in the last question, the best movie and the best book. Okay, but I think that we can bring more issues, more things. For me, it's Fred's. Who wants to comment? Because Bia didn't want to join us, but she wants to participate. Certo?
Yeah.
As you can hear.
That's her.
I don't remember Fred's death. Who is Fred? I don't remember.
Fred is the twin sister from
Twin
Ronnie.
brother.
Twin brother, the twin brother from Ronnie, who has yes, there was Fred and George.
Yes,
Fred
as I
and
remember.
George.
Why to kill one brother? They were twins. They did everything together. It was awful.
Very sad.
It's
Very
like
sad. I don't remember. I remember his wedding, right? He got
no, it
married.
was
No, it was
Bill,
the other.
the other
The
brother,
other one
the
got
older
married.
brother who was Bill, I guess.
It was Bill or
Yeah,
Charlie?
Bill in the
I
English
don't
movie.
remember.
Guy,
I don't remember.
Guy, and Bill is the one who married
Got
in the
married.
Deathly Hollows with the Fleur Delacour, right?
Okay.
It was Bill. And Charlie was married before to someone, I don't know.
Okay. Somebody here is saying Jiva is saying that for her the best book is Prisoner of Azkaban. Yeah, it's interesting. And then Bia said Fleur. What is this?
Fleur
Fleur.
is she was answering our question about who Bill was married is what's with Fleur.
Okay.
Fleur
Bia, why don't you join us? Come on, let's put you here. Clara can send you the link. Mel, it's not.
Yes,
You
I
want
don't
to
know if she's going to
participate?
join us.
She wants to participate, but she doesn't want to do her face here. Okay, good.
My favorite book is I think it's the Deathly Hollows. I think how this world is turning to a war world is really impressive to me with the details and how a world there was so magical and beautiful turned out so scary for a while. And I think it's really deep and in detail, and it make the reference from the World War II, and it's really, I think the book is really detailed in this in this aspect. But I really like the movie Prisoner of Azkaban. I think is the one who brings the transition between two worlds, the magical and beautiful world who had just little parts of dark magic, and then in the Prisoner of Azkaban, the story is going to turn darker and darker until in the Death Hollow is the darkest as possible.
The darkest hour, like American people say. I like Gary Oldman in The Prisoner of Azkaban. I think that actor is amazing. I remember him from Dracula. He was an amazing and sexy piece of ass. Okay, in Dracula. In the 90s, of course, not now because he's a senior. But he used to be. I think he was the sexiest Dracula I've ever seen in the movie. So, and I think he is very expressive and etc. And he made a great character in the movies, right? Okay, girl, and then I took some notes over here. You girls were telling us that you made a trip, a thematic trip, a journey in London. So I want to know a little bit more about that. Let's Elisa start. Tell me, Elisa, how was this experience?
And before I want to tell about my favorite book, because
sorry,
the movie I agreed with Clara that it's the best one. It's Prisoner. Okay. Maybe for some different reasons. I think it's the most beautiful movie because it has the most beautiful scenes. I think it's the whole package. But for the books, I really love the first one, the Philosopher's Stone or the Sorcerer's Stone. I think depends on where you are in the world. But because it has this sentimental value for me. It was how we.
Nobody talked about the big man. I forgot his name. I really like him. The guy who gave the cake to Harry in the first movie.
Hagrid.
Yes, Hagrid. Amazing. I love him. I love the actor.
Think it was the first time we saw the magic word, so it was for me. It's the best book because it's the door to this whole world.
Yes,
I actually, it was my birthday last month, and I got the Swedish version of the book.
Okay. Oh, good.
What's the name?
Beautiful.
What's the name in Sweden?
Harry Swedish. Potter of Don't Visit Stan.
Don't Visit Stan.
Is the Sorcerer's Stone? Is the
Sorcerer's Stone.
Amazing. Wow. And now you read all over again, of course, in your new language. Amazing.
I'm waiting a little because I just read in English 1 week ago, and I'm trying to forget something so I can start reading Swedish because now I remember all the lines.
They say that this is the best method, right? To read something that you've already read in another language or in your own language. And it's easier for you to understand the new words and etc. Right?
Yeah, it's really easy because sometimes, even in the Swedish book, I don't know what this word means, but I know what are they doing in that point of the book, so I can pick up in my mind and translate in my mind. But for the English reading, it was a good thing for me to listen the audiobook together with the book, especially when Hagrid is talking because he has this
hick accent. I think it's Swedish. Is not Swedish. It's like is how do you call when you are north from the United Kingdom, Scotland. I think it's Scottish or Irish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you put the audio, it's easier to understand what they're saying, even with the context of the whole sentence. Okay. So it's it was a tip from a friend of ours, and it's been a good tip for me. I use this all the time to read English books.
Very good.
And about our trips, our first team trip, it was to Orlando. I think it was 2012, maybe 11. I don't remember. We went to Universal Studios to see the Harry Potter park. It was magical already. I still have some things that I bought there.
Amazing. Souvenirs, right? Okay. I love souvenirs.
And now they have even more stuff. I didn't get back there since, but it was a really nice trip. And I think it was the first time.
Did Bia go with you guys?
Yeah, sure. If Bia don't go, we don't go.
Okay, good.
It was the first time that we travel using only English. Orlando people speak a little bit of Portuguese, but
yes, it's easy now.
Yeah.
Okay, but even then, it was an adventure, right? Just the three of you girls?
With our mom.
With the mom, of course. Yeah. The mom likes to travel, of course. Okay.
Yeah. And Clara went to London once time before, but this last year we went there to
with my mom.
Okay.
And we went to the platform 3. How does it say in English?
9 3/4.
9 3/4.
Okay.
Yes, it was King really Cross Station.
King Cross Station. We bought the tickets to the train. And we also went to Mina Lima house. It was really special because Mina Lima is a Brazilian guy that did all the art in the movie. Like the Daily Prophet, what else? He did
all the objects, book covers, and letters, and everything he designed in his mind. And he's a Brazilian guy, yes.
And we met him 2 or 3 years ago at Comic Con in São Paulo, and then we went to Mina Lima house in London. It was really special. He took us back to Harry Potter's house and his reader room under the cupboard.
Under the cupboard, okay. Under the stairs, actually, right? Under the cupboard.
In English, they say under the cupboard.
The cupboard under the stairs. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I didn't know. I always thought it was just under the stairs, but it's like I told you, it was a very sad life, right?
The cupboard is like a small closet, I guess, because they use like a broom cupboard. It's like a small closet to keep things, and Harry slept on it.
Okay.
So sad.
Cupboard we usually relate to the kitchen, right? So I didn't know that there was this application, but very good, girls. Amazing. So that's it. You girls are Potterhead, and you grew up together with all these books and movies happening all the time, and it was very good by the time because we had a movie launched. And then the other one only the other year, right? So we were used to wait and get expectations.
For the books, I think for the last one, it was almost 2 years. Hi.
Yeah.
Take a look. Hi, Bia.
It's Adobe. Hi, Adobe.
The tree now, right? Very good.
Yeah.
I thought it was a dog, girls. Really. Tell me,
no,
Bia.
It's Dobby.
You are a Potterhead too, so the girls were telling you guys are very alike, right?
I think she had the Potterhead header.
I think she's the most one, the most relevant one. I don't know if I am wrong, right?
Yeah. No, you were right.
Right.
Okay.
I have to be great in everything.
Okay, you are the oldest. That's why.
No,
I'm the oldest.
But I'm
the oldest. Okay, I had no idea. I never even think appearance, anything, because we never know, right? Okay, tell me, Bia. Sorry.
So I'm a Slytherin, and one of our qualities is great. So I have to be a greater Potterhead.
Okay, you guys, are you competitive? Are you girls competitive?
No,
No?
they are lost for me.
It's only a
Bia is.
health.
This is the
Yeah.
true Slytherin bitch.
Oh my God. No, no. Let's keep the level on this discussion, okay? And I
No,
think
I think this is a compliment. I swear.
Okay, okay. So I think that we should make it be the questions that you guys answered because she entered, né? She decided to finally enter in our life. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. So,
I have
yeah,
a
what is
different
your?
question.
Well, tell me,
Uh,
tell me, tell
I
her.
have a different question. It is, which character would you save if you had the chance? If you were in the war?
Mm, I think Fred, because I think his relationship with George is the best ones. They are adorable. So and they are so fun and they are always joking and happy. So I think I would say Fred.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
good. And what
And you,
about
Elisa?
your?
Oh,
Sorry,
I think
sorry,
I
Saraya.
would,
I'm
No,
taking
no
over.
problem, no
I
problem. Go
think I would
ahead.
But I,
save. I think I would save Tonks because she just had a baby and he died. It's not fair. So
Yeah,
I
it's
would
not
save
fair.
Tonks.
Nobody said Dolby. Oh my God.
I, I would save Sirius because I think all Harry Potter's childhood would be so different if he had been alive and could live with his godfather instead of living with the muggles
The
because he
comes
suffered a lot in this.
water.
They starved him.
Yes.
They were terrible. It's like,
They were
where's the
horrible
child
people.
service?
Horrible.
Where's
Yes,
the
England
British
is so
child
advanced.
service to help
Yeah,
this kid?
exactly, exactly. No, it's not fair. It was a very disturbing treatment. I felt in the skin, oh my God, why do you tell you something so mean to a child? It's an absurd. Okay, okay, good. Bia, what is your favorite character?
My favorite character, I think, is Ron.
Really?
I
Good.
love it. I don't like him in the movies, but in books, I think he's very clever and very supportive to Harry. In the movies, some of his ideas and lines were passed to Hermione. So I think,
Really?
yeah. So I
I
think
didn't know.
he's a great friend to
Yes.
Harry. So and
The
he is
family,
like
the
very
entire family, né? Mhm.
really fun.
Very good. So this is your favorite. Very good. And
And
what
I love
about
Voldemort.
uh, you love
I
what?
love the
Sorry.
bad guys too.
The bad guys, really?
Yes, I like
Which one?
Voldemort and
Voldemort.
Bellatrix.
Do you think Voldemort has something human inside all that evil?
Yeah, maybe
Really?
before, maybe like Tom Riddle before he turns to Voldemort.
Okay, but you somehow you think he lost all his humanity, let's say, in
Yeah,
the end, and etc. Okay, yes, the actor is also amazing. Ralph
yeah,
Fiennes, or Ralph Fiennes. I don't know if this is the right pronunciation, but he's an amazing actor,
yeah.
high level one, right?
And he is very handsome, but as Voldemort, you can believe
Yeah,
that it's
without
the
the
same
nose.
person.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly. I don't think that I can find somebody without a nose attractive. Okay,
yeah,
kind of part of the package, right?
yeah.
But good to know. I like bad boys too. Sometimes. Very good. And what about your best movie and your best book, Bia?
Best movie. I really like The Prisoner of Azkaban. I think
Okay.
everyone, because I think the change of the director, the 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 two the first ones was like so, I think, poor, and we hated at the movie. We went
Shallow.
to
I
the
think it
movie
was
to see.
shallow.
So,
The
oh
bikini,
my
really?
God, what they did to that? So,
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember
the,
it took me some years to start to see the movies again because of the
yeah.
first one.
Oh,
So
it was
when,
disappointing. I didn't know.
yeah.
Not
So
for me,
when
it
I
was a
saw that,
wonderful movie because a world, a castle. Oh my God, you see, but because I didn't read the movie, the books.
now
Tell Bia.
I really like the two, the one and the first and the second, but the
Okay.
third is I like it for the very first time I saw. So
I forgot the name of the director. It's a Mexican, right?
Alfonso
and
Cuarón.
Yes, that's it.
yeah,
Yes, it's
it's him.
amazing. He is a Roman director too.
Yeah. And my favorite book
Yes.
is I forgot in English, the Half Blood Prince.
O
Just because
Príncipe.
it's about Snape.
What is the
Yes,
name? O Príncipe, o que mesmo? I
I love
forgot.
Snape.
I
He's
think
really underrated too.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think the Half Blood Prince. You can. Oh my God! You can
Where
hear
is the
about
dog? It's
the.
Bia's house? Okay.
Claro.
You can.
Yeah, go
Ah, it's
ahead.
my dog. Sorry.
No problem, no problem. Yeah.
You can know about the marauders and the movie that very interesting about Harry's parents. So I really like this book.
Okay, very good. Very interesting to see three girls growing up together, having a passion in common, right? And being able to exchange many experiences about this and the trip and etc. It's a lifetime, né? It's been a lifetime of Potterhead mood. I'm happy to see, and I don't know. I think that we can finish over here. Do you girls want to conclude anything? Do you want to say goodbye in a special way? Go ahead.
I really like uh, not advise to say to everyone should read the books too. They are
Okay.
so much better, and you're gonna like so much more.
Yeah.
Okay, I tried to read the book to tell you the truth, and I think I read I don't know 2 or 3 chapters of the first one, and I don't know if I was reading another thing in parallel because I like to start many books at the same time, and I suddenly lost interest, and I couldn't come back. I have the book over here, the first one, and I think that I can give a second chance. You are right, Pia.
I think the first one is for child,
For
so
kids, really?
yeah,
Yeah.
so you
Oh,
have to
really?
be
We read
patient
when
because
we were.
the history the story is so big, so
Mhm.
everything makes sense in the final. So
Mhm.
you have to read all 7 books like it is
Everything
one. Yeah,
understood. Understood. It's just a small chapter now of the story. You're
yeah.
right. Oh, but 7 books is too much, eh, Manu? Oh my God, eh?
Oh, 2 afternoons.
2 afternoons, though, sweetie. No, no, I am not that hunger reader any longer. Or
And
used to be
this
when
is
I
the
was a
fun thing
teenager.
because we started to read Harry Potter when we were a child, and three of us, all of us, we still read a lot of books every day. So we are book eaters.
Very
and,
good. It's
and
very
my
And
good.
mom.
I don't know where I lost this. Somehow I was like that too. I watch it. I read many books when I was a teenager, and I stopped. It's wrong. It's wrong.
And our
Say
mom
Bia.
just bought 1 book for each. So we had to fight to see
Oh,
who was
you
going to
had
read first.
okay. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I mean, I can imagine the fight, right? The dispute. Yeah.
Clara, your
Yeah.
sound is off.
Ah,
Really?
yes. No, but
Okay. Very.
that I also recommend everyone reads the book because it's a whole universe. We have more and more things coming out the next years along because
What's going to
HBO
happen? I
just
don't
bought.
know.
Yep.
Hmm.
Maybe there is
Hmm.
series coming up. There is more Fantastic Beasts movie. And
Brazil
in
is
order
going
to enjoy it as you should like read the book and see like from the beginning.
Really?
Brazil in the next Fantastic Beasts movie.
Yeah. The next movie for Fantastic Beasts is going to be recorded in Brazil. It's going to pass in Rio.
Filmed. Okay, very good. And but nothing else related to Harry any longer. An adult Harry or something like that.
I don't think so. It's going to be things from the same universe, but I don't think so. Maybe the series coming up with something like he's an adult or an hour, but we don't know yet. Just speculation so far because they are changing the rights.
I think I would make something with his kids, right?
Because maybe I really would like to see like a police series, like a cop series style, like killing a bad guy or arresting a bad guy for episode, like with this like Ron and Harry as ours. This time of this lives, because Ron was an
what are
like,
they doing?
For a few years after Hogwarts, and then he turned up to the star. What's the name of the star from the Diagon Alley? The fun star with his brother. Yes, he just retired he's an hour like for a few years. I think this is a period I'd like to see some stories about, but.
We should write some scripts and send you and sell to agents. I think you girls, the three girls of this family, are able to come up with a very interesting story, right? I am impressed. Okay, girls, so that's it. For me, it was a pleasure to have the three of Mancuso sisters, right? Talking about something they really know, and I expect to continue with this kind of series of lives in English. We have many other subjects that we can cover. Okay, I suggest.
Carlos just remembers there's a new video game coming out in 2001. Is Hogwarts Legacy. I'm really waiting for it.
Amazing.
It's an open world game. Yes.
Okay, I used to love Harry Potter Lego. I had a kid, but it's a sweet game. I love it to play with my kids. It's very good. Yes. Okay, girls, so that's it. Nice to meet you, Elisa. Nice to meet you, Bia. Thank you, Clara. Let's talk about other things in a very close future, okay? And I like it a lot, like always. Thank you very much. Kisses,
Thank
girls.
you, Soraya. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, Do.